When you got no time, that should be your approach. Okay, 100 Thieves on defense, Loud on attack. Mud Skipper, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate the 6 months. Thank you for doing that as well. Thank you, thank you.
Continue to lean so heavily into this double duelist that has propelled them up the ranking so far. Early engagement, but Arsenal best Verdi.
Yeah, just everyone playing in front of that stun. It looked like they knew that one was coming.
No one there to play off Verdi. Loud have lost their duelist straight off the rip, but they've converted it at least into some top mid control, and EU is handled.
Just committing to that 1 versus 1 and losing it to Luke Shaw, who has had such an impressive debut year. His stage 1 stats were out of control. Let's see what 100 Thieves want to do with this paranoia. Do they want to get proactive enough to push?
Gonna get a little weird, man.
It looks like they're going to send it as soon as it's about to fade. There
wait
it
for the
goes.
smoke. Flash.
Could be devastating here. Xander holds his nerve and aims pretty good. Able to find 2. Robbie and Cowan getting involved though. It evens up the numbers.
We got timing.
But 100 Thieves do not have any
the timing was close on
on
that.
the A side of the map. It's Cryo and Kess who play together in this direction.
I mean, look at the damage done. They might get early info both though with the camera.
Very low HP Loud players. Feels like it's going to have to come from the fact that Cowan just still has essentially a full kit right now.
Luke Shaw, 270 ACS in stage 1. Guy is a shooter. And again, he just doubles down on that claim. Cryo handled. Going to be up to Kess now, who was spotted out by the dart in a 1v2.
And that stat had him #1 in average ACS, to be
shot,
clear.
by like 30 ACS.
While not winning any games, by the way.
Yep.
Insane.
Time is ticking for Kess, and he's made some noise
Really
here.
nice. He played from Luke Shaw. Yeah, he played this perfectly. Great round from him.
Get themselves on the board nice and early.
I like the recovery from in the 4v5.
But they feel like as a roster,
Full pass and duel up towards top mid.
Incredible individual ability, but the fundamentals hasn't been really there to act as a foundation for that skill expression over the last few weeks.
And frankly, I think their lack of fundamentals was on full display when they were playing Haven the last 2 weeks, which was their map pick both times.
They lost both times.
And I kind of wonder, honestly, where this Loud team would be at if they didn't have such a misfire of reading their own map pool and leaning into a map that they found no success on. So I'm glad they banned it out.
Okay, they're allowed 2 deaths.
Taking things elsewhere here.
But can we talk about this map pool? Because we've not seen Sunset or Lotus from Loud in a hot minute.
Just no idea.
Just 3 bars and walk out. All 3 with the guns.
Stage 2. Kess on the corner.
Well,
Backside. And once
well.
we do get to the point where he's got an actual gun, I was so impressed by his Cypher anchoring on this map when they played it back in week 1. He was such a brick wall, especially over on this B site. So I'm excited to see more from him.
I like he never gave that space up for free and allowed 100 Thieves to be played back in retake scenarios or even before them.
I mean, that is, much like when we watch 100 Thieves on Bind, the game style that we have to expect here. And to an even further extent, honestly, when Austin is on the Neon, which is super fast rotates with the Duelist, always playing for very proactive
they got 2 people that can hunt.
Trying to deny Loud from even getting the spike down, playing off the timing when they're actually planting it as well to get back in. This 100 Thieves team should be pretty ruthless with the pace that they're playing at.
A-sided with the prime. Thank you for the 3 months, mate. Thank you for doing that.
More. Won't have it. So 100 Thieves will go down to that spike. As will Verdi. That'll be the conversion on the anti-eco for Loud.
Few Bulldogs saved into this bonus. We'll see what Loud opt to buy up around it.
Why is everyone buying Bulldogs? The Bulldog's pretty good, man. Really if you can use it, the Bulldog's pretty legit. Just better in most situations than the Spectre.
Nonchalant as ever.
And that's if we go
ADS, yeah, the ADS is actually really nice.
So 100 Thieves, I'm sure,
I agree with that. Okay, first big buy round. We got a shock to break the trip top middle. Got a recon to clear mid. We got a Yoru TP all the way over towards A. Yeah, shock to break this.
It is still so powerful.
But Cam, nah, it's this one.
Seen Verdi be a really fantastic entering duelist. Happy to take a ton of first engagements. Even
2 past the middle, and that's a huge pick, man.
That's Sander down. No smokes for 100 Thieves, and Verdi is happy to upgrade.
It was for the cam chat. It literally landed here.
Fast lane comes out, but Verdi is
for the trip.
Weapon handed over. He came into the round with a stinger because he died to the spike.
And in the meantime, Luxo is taking all of this space towards backside.
Bro, this lurk from Luxo so far has been crazy.
Kess fully surrounded and position revealed when he has to break the recon. Cryo not expecting that position at all.
Verdi on the swing. Kess can't see the wood for the trees, and now Verdi will come to call. Kess wins it out, but only able to find the 1 kill on the anchor. And Arsenal walks straight into Pancada's line of sight. 100 Thieves look a little rudderless.
It went for Cam. You think it went up here?
Attempts from 100 Thieves to get back towards the B site from both.
Ooh, hold up.
Ain't no way he was back in
Dude,
this
little
round.
1v4 here would be savage.
Pancada just needs to be patient right now, not reveal himself.
You okay?
Yeah, it's a great start for Loud at the moment. Snowballing pretty heavy.
Convert pretty nicely on a bonus.
Yeah, Cowanzine was there in time as well, so even if Pancada lost that, he was patient for just as long as he needed to be. That was a pretty sick kill from the Bulldog, and I love this adjustment from Loud, able to pivot into a B split from 3 different lanes on account of Luxo just working all the way into market for free. That's so well played by Luxo there.
He's getting an unreal amount of space.
Okay, forced him down to an eco. No one wants to buy an outlaw, but a lot of sheriffs.
But he had a really rough game last week, and that definitely impacts that. Still, he's been a standout.
It's the expectations.
Recon clears close, smoke out. You kind of just walk it.
Come on, bro.
You clipped it? Okay, then maybe it's for the camera. Dude, I was so sure it landed here.
I mean, insane stuff.
Dude, they're definitely gonna have the timeout. The only time they got a first pick was pistol, right?
Quick and painful rounds for 100 Thieves. Already a 4-round lead even Loud.
Even a little bit of damage is
Ender, hello, mate.
meaningless for 100 Thieves. The Loud economy is out
13-0 when you make it the
control
fastest
at the
day.
moment.
Dude, you guys have had some fast days, though.
Strong lead,
That's the
4-0.
problem.
Of course, 100 Thieves going to be fully buying into this. This is going to be the first round that we're going to see
There was a period where every
potential play
every
around the ultimates,
day of
and neither
Americas
team
was
has
just
really
a 2-0, 2-0.
min-maxing the orbs at the moment, and there's not one player who's extremely far ahead of the pack in terms of collecting kills.
No timeout.
It has been a
No timeout for this. No ults for defense. Robbie BK 1 away. EU 1 away. Asuna 1 away.
Chips in the night there as Luxo just, I mean, he's very early getting up out of tiles here. Top mid given up by 100 Thieves because they feel like they need to stack this B side.
Oh man, they are wrecking them. The two come out so strong there. Spike walks over towards market though, not too sure about that one. 2v4, bottom mid timing's weird.
The player up by Boba because Loud are so much deeper than they're expecting. Cryo has to salvage the round solo. Hit with the paranoia and needs to gate crash out to a safer spot, but that spike will still be within his purview.
I think Pancada will have a smoke to maybe throw down at the door so he doesn't have to worry about, fight from mid, like if Cryo were playing towards tiles, but that Yoru is...
Is this a 1v1?
Position,
I mean, the guy just ran through market with a spike on his own.
Right now.
Does he dare to cross mid? Oh, there it is, and Cryo finally gets
Okay, first round for 100 Thieves is a 2v4.
Look at what they had to do to mimic a fraction of our power.
That is a scrappy but very honest round of Valorant. Not a lot of utility.
Definitely got to focus up for this one. Everyone's money's really low for 100 Thieves.
What happened in, back in B main?
What do you think about the breach on Sunset?
3 players, 100 Thieves facing into 2, yet
I think there's better agents.
That was
I think it's one of the better breach maps though, if you are going to play a breach.
100 Thieves, but able to recover, able to clutch, able to stop the bleeding for now.
Okay, what is this one? Set pinch. I'm gonna flash it out. Insta pop, double stun, recon at the back.
They've been ignoring it for most of these rounds, but fighting so proactively
B
now.
main control, but no one goes down towards middle. But at least creates a little bit of pressure.
Top mid there by Cryo before gate crashing out. So they insisted on 2 out of 3 lanes of the map early in the round.
There's that usage of the paranoia to get back into B main. So Louder getting control, but at the cost of some utility pieces.
So what 100 Thieves have to do with these duelists early in the round? Maybe try and set up a trap play, try and extract some early value. They want that honest brand of Valorant that's shooting. Robbie VK.
A little bit of danger.
Okay, I mean that'll do it. Dodging the Sova ult. That's one way to get the fast kill. It's been a while. But then they don't. They think they're going A. Even though they got early info. Dude, look at this 2-passing timing. Does EU even consider this? Dude, no one's considering this.
Oh, buddy, Verdi has an absolute party of it. Xander playing backside here, but he knows he's about to be overwhelmed, and there's a neural theft to reveal his location. Now it's messy. He's going to take the triple face.
Man, they're just taking timings all over the map. There's some bold calls for Loud at the moment, but it's really paying off.
Find a rifle, and he does. Upgrades from the judge. Has to work his way into Boba past this smoke.
It's kind of crazy how many gaps there's been for 100 Thieves, and every time they keep finding them.
Sunset here and there, try to exploit some of the lanes to flank through Boba and pinch onto that B site from an additional angle. But Loud are doing that early in this half way more often.
It's like every gap, yeah.
I love it.
It's a bit of a masterclass at the moment.
In the mid round, Lucio breaking the trip, causing that distraction, making the attention from 100 Thieves.
Look at this guy's aim, man.
Towards the top of mid, exactly as they creep behind those players. That was really excellent.
They're hunting for guns here, Wyatt. Kess, life expectancy dropping by the second. Fountain spotted, walking up. A little bit haphazard there, as it was very low to try and challenge this weapon. Everybody coming for him. Kess not able to hold on there.
He'll take him down at the end.
Fall and give up his gun.
That is the exact round that you want to hunt aggro on 100 Thieves, because they don't have the loss bonus anymore. So take everything away while the economy is still strong for you.
Oh, this was devastating.
This was honestly so cool. The mid-round calling right now from Loud is just lovely.
And considering that early in the round, 100 Thieves are pushing into B main. They're pushing into mid. They're trying to get that early space.
They had an awesome play earlier in the round that is ultimately going to be forgotten by the passage of time because it was made irrelevant by
thank you for that. I'm not saying that one out loud, Prafu.
Absolutely. That was
you got better ones than that in you, surely.
It got the opening kill. That combination of the overdrive with the Hunter's Fury sent in off the audio.
Why, there's so many gaps? I mean, that's true. Especially with a Cypher, probably shouldn't be like that right now.
Still wasn't enough.
Timeout here called by 100 Thieves. Zix making sure to get in the ears. Obviously, coach leader on the Loud side with some success with G2 Ghost in the past. I think that's probably putting it lightly. Coming over here at the helm of this Loud team, and they are still live potentially for playoffs. A win here against 100 Thieves throws his Omega group into utter pandemonium, with 3 playoff spots still undecided heading into our next week of play. So far, not too shabby for Loud.
Yeah, this group next week's going to be fun no matter what.
If Loud win this game,
win with 1, surviving.
Madness.
Lose the next.
Madness in the Omega group. It would be
this is what happens.
So fun. It is definitely the most fun result.
Let's focus on 100 Thieves. How is there so many gaps around the map at the moment? It's an eco, so maybe we should chill, but... Peptic with the gifted. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you.
What 100 Thieves have
appreciate you doing that, mate.
Store for us out of this timeout. This is just going to be the save round, though, and they want to gamble sack towards B. Take some control towards elbow, and as per 100 Thieves' willingness to send it in B main last round, Loud are playing a bit more passive at the moment, just waiting out Asuna, who pushed up there really early on round 6.
This has been the early protocols from Loud, like don't show early, play more of a default approach, start of the round, and then take parts of the map away that really, realistically, they shouldn't be getting access to. They found a lot of holes in their net that 100 Thieves are trying to cast on this defense side.
And this is Loud now, just not hearing anything towards
Recon clears over towards A. They might get the rotate out early.
They go and silently get this space. They made a lot of noise towards A early on, hoping that drew 100 Thieves over, and it did. And now it's just time to get into this very lightly held, if held at all, B site. It's just Kess towards market, eating some wayward spam, but nothing too serious.
Yeah.
I was going to say, it's doable. Yeah, it's very, very doable. It's a nice little setup.
Couple of shots off that Sheriff to delay the plant. Verdi's still tapping it. This is full time now for 100 Thieves to get here with the Sheriff's Guardians all chiming in. Cryo finds a key kill, but it's a
great angle.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Guardian though. Xander's going to pick it up and try and make something happen with it. Here's a Rolling Thunder though. This is a problem for 100 Thieves.
Moment Flash went in instantly as well.
Inside market, and Verdi's looking to capitalize. Cybercation his way now, could be surrounded if he's not careful. Look to his left, it's Asuna.
Yeah, they pick up the gun as well. Wait, Xander upgraded the gun, but no one else picked it up. EU takes it now. It's a pretty good crossfire. Gets wrecked by the smoke. Nicely done from Kauzin. Pushes through the smoke. Got close though. Got close.
Do a great job just swinging out together, playing that.
Maybe someone had to go spawn, but they were getting pushed on.
To get in through market. Honestly, they made a pretty fair go at it.
Loud looking nice.
Where a couple players here on Loud are trying to take duels. Pankata facing into market. Shot down, and I don't hate the ult usage from Cow and Zine, but it was sent really early for the sake of, Verdi being able to get proactive, but ultimately...
Okay, we said we were going to focus more on 100 Thieves. What's going on here?
And the damage that 100 Thieves
Trip
like
to hold back a sight.
Got
Got rotate TP if they need it. Wanted to duel over towards middle, no one swung. Instant reaction, 3-person on A.
And they have rotated towards the A site so fast. There's even the gate crash. Back to
They're here so early. It's a good stun. Holy bro, the Omen flash was incredible as well.
Somehow with the aftershock. Still Robbie caught in a bit of an awkward spot. Killed by the Shockies. Not a huge amount of damage. Nothing to write home about. Still a fight to be had. And Arsenal is able to win it out. Now Pankata, who honestly has had high highs and low lows in this stage.
They do nothing mid. I mean, they were waiting. Unless you talk about Loud, 100 Thieves are waiting for just a neon swing.
Wild. Able to isolate. Arsenal so low.
Oh, dude, there's a nice shot at the end here from Pankata. Oh my goodness.
These rounds are dangerous.
Yeah, they still make it expensive. It's just one of those. But there you go. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. Appreciate the 5 gifted, chat. You know what to do. You know what to do.
There's been no point in this game.
The oil slug spam going. Thank you so much for that, bro. I appreciate the support.
Victory there is looming danger for them. But that being said, I do really like the way that they were
I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much.
Towards elbow
Same thing over towards middle, just trying to catch a neon, just swinging out early. And it works well because they can fast rotate. It is a Paper X classic. Paper X normally do it at 3. Yeah, pressure over towards 8, instant rotate again.
This time, similar approach, quickly rotating those 2 players over with the gate crash will allow them to have strong presence at this A site.
1, 2, 3, they can't buy. 1, 2, 3, they can't buy as well. Okay, big round. Smoke over towards middle. Might see some kind of drone to clear this. We'll see. Drone for drone, maybe. Waffle Poros, thank you so much. Waffle, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Chat. You know what to do. Another Oiler. Thank you so much, Waffle. Anyone got gifted at Waffle Poros, say thank you. Appreciate the support as well, man. Thank you for doing that.
There's some really solid map control for 100 Thieves right now. Asuna probably just gonna have
hey, my mods, dude. If anything, my mods get too much. Especially Desp. I don't know why I singled out Desp there. He's the last person that I saw type.
Louder playing at a pace that 100 Thieves are struggling to keep up with. Same issue they had with MIBR, frankly.
That sequence of utility that was being thrown at Asuna was just overwhelming.
Yeah, I mean,
everywhere he went, he was getting hit by
it's a good round with the ult.
Tries to escape back.
Info, gotta just.
Nope, aftershock straight away, lit up by a recon as well. I think that's just too much to handle, and now Loud can absolutely go on the hunt. Look at Luke Show. He's already put down mid. This is so reminiscent of the last time 100 Thieves won a buy round.
Fledgling economy for 100 Thieves. It's fragile.
They desperately need to
Prodigy.
hold on to these guns.
Because I didn't call out Prodigy. He gifts sub over towards Waffles. Wait, Waffles, you gifted before you subbed, man. Mad respect.
Has been lost.
Person of the people.
I get him though. 100 Thieves keep those 3 guns.
Thank you so much,
Guardian in play.
Every single time 100 Thieves win one, they lose the next. And they're in a similar situation. 3 of them can't buy. And I think they're forcing up. I think they're realizing they need to get more rounds. And they need something big here.
He's getting stunned and paranoid. Has to retreat back site where there's already an aftershock and the recon top site.
Yep. And it's a one-way it links. So
yeah, they force, man. They're pretty much all in.
It's so good.
Bit more proactive here from 100 Thieves, but they are a little vulnerable to a fault line setup, and they're about to experience it. Asuna is able to get away.
It's a great stun before he got out of there. Omen flash on top.
Oh, I mean, it's a stinger.
Yeah, long range.
There gets info though. 3-person to hold this smoke strong. Migrainey with the prime. Thank you for the 3 months as well, dude. Thank you for that.
100 Thieves definitely chomping at the bit to get a fight, but Loud have been playing this early round pretty slow on the A side of the map. Working mid with an owl drone. Smoke top mid from Pankata. Might be to play again here.
Avalanche with the Prime. Thank you as well with the 5 months.
Players at A for
Look at you guys go, man. Thank you so much.
Arsenal does get the overdrive.
Okay,
just
a little pressure over towards A, just force over towards B. Cryo. Hey, ADS
the
is
close
here.
angle. Look at that little peek from Lucio crouched.
I mean, it's a great peek. Little Primmy crouch.
Teleport in though from Xander to assist.
Been a strength from Kess, his anchoring ability. Hard to dig out of these sites. It's always been costly. Can he play his life here? And he's bought time. Arsenal's on the side with the overdrive.
Wait, how's Aston alive here? Damn, dude, what are these aim drills? 100 Thieves getting wrecked a little bit in some of these aim drills as well. They look really uncomfy on this map.
I can't believe they were able to take that round. That is just some stunning shooting at the end. That is Loud at their best.
Normally I would say yes, Prafu, but they look really lost.
Sure, they lose Cryo though. That's unfortunate. They have Arsenal to come back in with the overdrive. They have backside control. Xander uses the from the shadows. He's teleported over there, anchoring that with everyone, and they still just get shredded to pieces by the Loud.
I wonder what he said.
Just how high is the ceiling for this Loud team? We know the floor. We've seen it. It's subterranean. The ceiling though is.
Well, that's the thing. The actual talent on this roster is unbelievable. But the pieces that they've cobbled together from different regions, having to adjust to speaking multiple languages on the team.
Bodega, thank you so much for saying that, bro. Hope the move's going well.
Be this adjustment period where things would have
to get
synced up between everyone. That was going to take some time, and honestly, it was a little shocking that they came out.
Any reason they've yet to get the op out on defense? I think it's just a money thing, to be honest with you. They didn't save for it on the pistol, right?
So I think they already started a bit above expectations, honestly, but still,
would probably help a little bit.
A lot of further work that needed to be done, and you could see in those subsequent 2 weeks that it wasn't all the way there. The fundamentals were really lacking at times, but at the moment. Right now, they're hitting in terms of the firepower.
Anonymous Gifter, thank you so much for the gifted as well.
Breach.
I appreciate you, Anon.
You know, standard, because Breach is the standard here, are so effective right now because the timings are perfect.
And Zix has blown both 100 Thieves timeouts in the
first
10 rounds of the
stack
game.
over towards B. They might have guessed right, but every single time, Loud give themselves some kind of backup option.
Now, as of late,
Loud look kind of nice on this map as well.
It's just been typically Luke Show, maybe Robbie on a different round, controlling, waiting out any 100 Thieves' aggression, but this time it is looking like it's all gas. They just want to get right into this site early.
Whoa. No way.
Stingers though dangerous at this range.
Yeah, they're not great at fighting together back a site.
There's some anchoring presence still here for the Thieves.
Loud is slowing it down. Verdi on the right. What a shot from him.
Cryo finds the trade. The 100 Thieves been trading down across the round. They have the weaker weapons. It's Arsenal on a late wrap, but there's a tripwire in his way, and he's only got a Sheriff.
Loud want to take their time, allow Luke Show to group back up. He was watching the flank, maybe considering a deep flank, but no, just play together. They have the numbers, trade things out in an effective manner. Loud are not rushing things.
Luke Show assuming.
Cryo went for a Hero Guardian earlier,
it's the right call here.
Which meant that he couldn't get an AWP. Yeah, that's rough, man. Especially on a lot of maps, that's normally the win condition.
They know where both players are now.
Robbie BK forced back from that corner by that relay bolt. 100 Thieves had to try and go for this with Stinger and Sheriff. Very unlikely. No util to speak of. No flash.
Nice
no
shot.
Nothing. Just a
Oh,
dream.
nice shots, man.
That's all for nothing.
Dude, he's so crispy.
Luke Show clicking heads, man. 9-2. This Loud attack side is terrifying.
100 Thieves couldn't even get out of Boba to go into the crossfire setup because Luke Show is just on point at the moment.
The irony, by the way, of getting Arsenal in an interview, asking him what the meta is, and him saying, the meta is just having 5 guys who can shoot. Well, you're not wrong.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, it's all looking accurate right now.
You don't wait. They wait, bro. You don't...
They have been waiting. They have not.
Luke Show, no, he did not wait for the crossfire.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Just let him peek out, man. Got as many over peek cards as he wants.
Take a peek main again, and the shock dart from Robbie will deny that standard choke trip. The other one placed by Kessler.
Got that breach all nice and early.
There's a rolling thunder.
100 Thieves just having to gamble.
On top of that, Hunter's Fury, both initiator ultimates, both extremely powerful. 100 Thieves, they pushed all the way out of A main. They've broken a trip at that. Cryo has teleported all the way back to spawn, though. They're just going to force Loud to have to use some pieces of utility to re-clear this side of the map.
Cage triggered.
Corner caged, and Aldrone will go hunting.
Prafu, man.
Straight down mid. Xander's able to group up with EU, double face. catching Verdi
Okay,
unawares.
it's
Might be the
another round when they
first
get an
time it's
opening
happened
pick, though.
all game.
He has been really successful with those first engagements of Verdi. Loud's game plan has been all around him, but without their entry, what can they do? I guess Luxo can entry.
He was stuck. Cryo had no way to get out.
Damn, he dodged
No
the
eject
ult
button.
as well.
Got caught out, but another swing towards top mid for Xander is gainful. Spike needs to be
Gets a
pulled
little
out
weird.
Verdi
Look at
long
the
way.
gap again that Luxo's found. Surely they're on top of it. Seems they ulted him earlier and got killed from it. That feels mad, doesn't it? Dude, this feels mad this round that they're going to
They
lose.
don't expect Pancaro to be so far back. I guess all this space that Luxo's taken. This guy is in the pantry. He's in the cookie jar. What are you supposed to do?
Kess just did not know where to look.
10 seconds left.
DU knows what's facing
Damn,
him.
bro.
Can't make the spray not happen yet again.
But how is Luxo allowed to, after getting a kill here, to just walk all the way through?
Evenly matched. 10-2 is the scoreline. Luxo at 16-8. Taking liberties left, right, and center.
This Loud team the past couple of weeks, it just didn't seem like they could figure out their map pool, leaning into Haven.
I missed it, what I missed?
Losses on it, with 2 times picking it first. But now, on week 4, this Sunset pick, yeah, it's looking pretty reasonable. It's looking like this should probably be near the top of their map pool. That was such an impressive first half.
What I missed?
And it's allowed that are bucking the trend of the double duelists. They're still bringing the breach in and finding great success with that. Verdi leading from the front. Luxo is just everywhere. Strong showing so far, but there's of course a second half to play, so don't go too far. Can 100 Thieves?
He all
force
cancelled
rounds
him?
back?
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I definitely missed that. Dude, I was too busy trying to work out on if Luxo's allowed to just walk through top mid.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Love to see Luxo. Yeah, dude, someone was asking me about making a Brazilian team, and it's just like, it's never been easier. You got like 3 18-year-olds who are just insane at the game at the moment. And then you got a fair amount of experienced players that you can put with them. Huey Dewey with the tier 1. Thank you for the 7 months, bro. Don't need the IGL. Yeah, that does seem to be the issue. Just get Sadak back. Yeah. You might be right. Who's the third? Spike. Spike's good.
This double duelist composition from 100 Thieves looks good on paper. But when they can't win any of these duels, when they get outshot across the map, left, right, and center, and they're trying to make things happen early in these defense side rounds, they're going to struggle. And they have. 10-2 is the scoreline, with 100 Thieves poised to secure a playoff spot today. Not if they can't find victory in this best of 3. And so far, it's been a shaky start.
Spams this many ads but doesn't pay his mods. Mate, why do you keep going in, bro? I pay the mods. I do spam ads though, but only when there's a counter on. If you want to see a countdown, then fair play, man. Every message from you is about paying the mods, dude. I guarantee it's it's got to be Desp on a. That's what it is, man. It's Desp, isn't it? Second account. Why is Desp getting owned today? Don't know why I'm going in on him.
5-on-4 retake from this point onward.
Hunkering down towards that B side.
I think you just get the most offended, Desp, but it's just
so the
it's
retake
fun.
potential is absolutely going to be there.
Van the model account, yeah.
No paranoia here for Pancaro. Oh, Smoke though is back online.
And going to be broken, and you can see that entire herd of Loud players.
Prodigy didn't get too much sleep, so I can't go for him.
Link. We'll see if Kess actually ends up facing into this. Timing just not there. Completely silent from Loud still.
That's a bloody timing. There might be a crossfire here to
Dude,
set up.
I'm
He
telling you,
keeps him busy.
any gap,
Kess,
these guys will find it with like 3 people walking. It's actually insane how many times they've perfectly found the
they
gap.
can't make it happen. This is turning into a blowout.
Dude, they look way better on this map.
Shot to the absolute maximum extent. Every single player on Loud just has their number in every duel. throughout this entire game. Even 100 Thieves were making the right decisions in the first half, flooding at the right times with a lot of players. They just can't get a kill.
That is, Pancada's so cheeky.
Again, it's just a moment like that.
Insane.
Pure isolated
Actually insane,
1v1.
bro.
Pancada wins it. If Kess wins that against Pancada and can flank, swing from behind, maybe the complexion
Okay,
of the round
100
is
Thieves.
different. Not the world
Hero
we live in, though.
Stingers.
We're living in Pancadas. We're living in Louds at the moment.
Pancada back in week 1, map number 3 of that game, 28 kills in regulation to win. Then
Okay, this round's actually looking pretty good for them, to be fair.
Maps. Streaky.
The Beast play right now will work pretty well.
But hey, today's when it counts, and so far, so bloody good.
When Flash goes in,
Honest American fashion, have a
they
whole
double
lot
up
of
back of
stingers
sight.
forced into
Can
this
Robbie
round.
get
They
their
got
back?
Buffalo out loud to get to 12.
Nice shot, bro.
Pancada's got other ideas.
It's like he's writing the script for us. Here comes Luke Show. Knows there's going to be players there down below. Iron Light. Kess is able to pop up with a stinger, but Pancada, crispy shot. Back off this after 2 kills in the round and let 100 Thieves dither on the side
Oh
for a while.
my goodness, Pancada, man.
The Guardian, it is claiming these kills.
Pancada.
Pancada's got himself 4.
Oh man, dude, he hit some lovely shots.
This round,
He hit some lovely shots.
Afro talks
Bro, they're
smack on the ground
dismantling them.
at the beginning, an eye-by-power race here for Pancada.
Desmo, thank you so much for the prime, man. I appreciate that.
Suppose that's why he's world champion.
He actually doesn't miss.
Definitely
They're not
still
wrong.
got it. And when he shows up,
Bro, I hit him with that
he
premium.
is
Yo, yo,
just one
brother.
of the best aimers in the game, man.
Yeah,
Where
I mean,
the Pancada's at? I hit you with that premium caster curse. I only got
holy
one of those in
10.
per stage, so
10
you know if I'm-
chances. What's next? Bind? Okay.
All right, one way's going
Well,
to
at
get
least it's easy
thrown
for
down
100
from
Thieves to
Loud. Of
reset.
course, 100 Thieves are forced into this
Because
again.
they had no
Cryo
chance on this map.
has to retreat on account of the stun being thrown out by Cowanzine and the space.
Did Furia look any better? Furia did look better. The score doesn't suggest it, but I promise you they did. Not much better, but a little
Story
bit.
of the game so far. Timing just not quite lining up for 100 Thieves where they've needed it to.
Nice shots, man.
Oh, Pancada holds back on
Look
that
at this
corner.
guy.
Gets traded out, but it's still Cowanzine
Fury or
waiting
EG?
here
No,
on the
I mean,
line.
EG will still
Really
win.
might have to give this one up. It's starting to swarm a little
The problem
bit.
is they're so
100 Thieves
far
players, but
behind
timing is
that.
being bought.
Robbie's trying to get over there. Is going to be able to back up Purdy, who is just desperate to take more fights. Oh my God!
Surely not. Pulls the classic out, but
Look
he's
at this
got him
team,
from
man.
it, Link.
The hell's going on?
And here
Dude, when this
comes
team
the
is on,
show.
they look so
Waiting
sick.
for that dark cover to go down. Will you be ready for this?
Aldrone might get
I've
ahead
seen
of this.
enough, man. Just let everyone buy a Guardian.
Dart swing is good. Got the dink.
3 HP against 10 HP.
Ew.
Either of
So
them
low.
good.
Both Sovers die to a shock dart. 30 seconds left. And Robbie BK is not in a hurry. Can wait this one out, and he falls back to hedge his bets in spawn.
The shot, yeah, dude, it might be a shock dart
He was
off.
strong wind to blow him over too.
Oh my goodness.
But he knows.
Oh my god,
it's
there's
a very clear
15 seconds.
objective.
He's gonna check this corner and then bail out of there.
Time.
Holy, dude, 13-2. Absolutely wrecked them. They got so owned here. What was this, 32 minutes? Felt fast.
That game